was drafted into the Army in 1942, served in Europe, in Holland and Germany, from the Rhue River to the Rhine River to the Elbe River to meet the Russians on the Elbe River. And then when I got out of the Army, I stayed in the Army Reserve. I started to college at Kansas University, and while I was attending there, I decided to transfer to the Marine Air Reserve, Olathe, Kansas. And right after I did that, I got called up to go to Korea.
On my graduation, after graduating from high school on my senior trip, they sent me to Great Lakes Naval Training Station for boot camp. I went from there to Brooklyn Navy Yard, picked up a brand new destroyer, DD-703, 2,200 tons. Went to Norfolk, Virginia, did my shakedown cruise, went through the Panama Canal, went to San Diego 2 nights, went to Hawaii 2 nights, went to combat 2 years.
Well, unfortunately, I took radar training and I became an instructor. So I was stateside from then on. I never got to go anywhere, which kind of disappointed me, you know. Everybody else was going, I want to go too.
Well, it was very demanding and a little scary at times, and I don't know, got to see a lot of the country. A lot of it was walking across Germany, but and crawling some of the time. But I think it helped mold me in my lifetime.
Some of the major conflicts that I was in, our ship was in, was Second Battle of Philippine Sea, Iwo Jima, Okinawa. We were in Tokyo Bay the day they signed the surrender aboard the USS Missouri. We were less than 100 yards away. I was watching, I could see them write their names, sign their names. Fantastic sight.
We were in for the duration, you know. You didn't go in for 2 years or anything like that. You went in for the war and for the duration of the war plus 6 months. And that's about how I got out. The war was over and 6 months later I was home.
I'm looking forward to seeing the memorial in Washington, D.C. Haven't been back. Went through there in 1943. Never had a desire to go back until I heard about this. Good friends of mine in Gallatin, Tennessee, encouraged me to sign up. A year ago I signed up, sent in my application, here I am today.
Well, I have seen a few of these flights off myself from Nashville, and I got to see one arrive in Washington, D.C., and I've always wanted to go on one, and so to be able to travel with these precious, precious World War II veterans means more than I can say.
Back in February, they notified me that I'd been accepted, so that was great. I waved that thing around like you wouldn't believe it.
Oh, I'm thrilled, just like a little boy with a new Dixie Flyer red wagon, if that means anything to you. I think there's something like 100, 105 of us here this morning, and looking around, I've noticed that all of them are looking a little old.
I have a greater appreciation for America. It's the greatest country in the world. I've been to several others since then, but nothing like good old America, Tennessee.
Host colors.
Well, I think I'd like to remember what soldiers, sailors, Marines, all of them went through to preserve our freedom, which is precious. You know, you can travel all over the world, and there's only one place that you ever want to come back to, and that's America.